What's going on, friends? It's Jonathan. Welcome back to another JC production. I hope you guys are doing well and having a great day. In this video, I want to go over what I feel are some of the best features of the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus that no one's talking about, so you may not know. Let's kick this thing off with Samsung Pay. Samsung Pay isn't new by any means. It's been around for years, but many people either don't realize or have forgotten how powerful Samsung Pay really is. It's by far the most widely accepted mobile payment system out there. For those of you that don't know, it's a mobile wallet that can store your credit cards, membership IDs, and gift cards, which can be used anywhere that Google Pay and Apple Pay are accepted. However, the trick that Samsung has up its sleeve is the fact that it also uses MST, or magnetic secure transmission. This is the same technology that most credit card swipers use, which means even if the store doesn't accept NFC-based payments, chances are Samsung Pay is still gonna work. I've used it a billion times at old gas stations and old-fashioned places that have no idea what NFC even means. Best of all, as you use Samsung Pay, it accumulates points that can be spent in the Samsung store on other Samsung items or gift cards to various stores. This means it can turn a card that doesn't earn any points into one that does without having to apply for a different card. Next up, we have Windows Link, which if you didn't know anything about, you would probably miss it altogether. If you go into your app drawer, you'll notice that there isn't an app. The only way to access it is by pulling down your notification shade and long pressing on the quick toggle that says Windows Link. From here, simply input your information to connect your Microsoft account. While you're here, it's also a good idea to enable use mobile data so you're not relying on a Wi-Fi connection all of the time, as long as your data plan is suitable. Then go into your Windows PC and look for the option to connect or link your phone. Windows will ask you for your phone number and then send you a text message. Just finish the rest of the instructions and your phone's gonna be connected to your PC without a tethered connection. Now you can access text messages, make or receive phone calls, and view recent images. My favorite thing about Windows Link is the ability to receive notifications outside of just text and phone calls. In fact, using the combination of Windows Link and Air Message, I'm able to receive and send iMessages on my Razer Blade. Plus, since Windows doesn't have a Spark email app yet, I can use the one that is on my phone. Pretty awesome. Just like Samsung Pay, Samsung Cloud is not a new feature. However, many people don't realize that it functions similar to Google's cloud services. Once again, if you didn't know what to look for or how to access it, you would be lost because there isn't an app to direct you to Samsung Cloud. Instead, you'll need to go into your settings and go under your accounts. From there, you should see the option for Samsung Cloud. Tap on it and now you can see exactly what is being backed up. Many people rely on Google Photos or other cloud-based photo services to view and download their images and videos wirelessly. Samsung offers the exact same experience, and accessing it is super easy. Once you're logged in, you can download images from your gallery, view your device backups, upgrade your storage, and even share other file types through Samsung Cloud Drive. Going back over to the Note 10 Plus, under Accounts and Samsung Cloud Settings, you'll see the option for Samsung Cloud Drive. This is how you can view those uploaded files in case you want to download them on your device. Another important mention is that anything inside of your secure folder is backed up to Samsung Cloud, and the contents of that data can be viewed on your computer as well. Speaking of security, did you know that the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus come equipped with a built-in VPN? It's called Secure Wi-Fi, and this should be a standard across all devices. To access it, go into your settings, tap on Connections, Wi-Fi, Advanced, and look for Secure Wi-Fi. Once you find it, tap on it and make sure Auto Protect Unsecured Wi-Fi is enabled. Samsung gives you 250 megabytes per month for free. Additionally, you could pay 99 cents for unlimited for the day or $1.99 for the month. Since we're on the topic of security, I do have to give a quick shout out to this video's sponsor, which is Bitdefender. Personally, when it comes to protecting my devices, whether it's my computer or my phone, I use Bitdefender Total Security 2020. It provides advanced features that not only protect your computer from threats, but can repair it in order to get your computer running like it did day one. What I love the most about Total Security 2020 are the optimization tools for improving boot up times and overall computer speeds, the scheduled scanning, as well as the live scanning feature that keeps me updated as soon as I add or download something. Website and web protection is a godsend since it alerts me right in the browser if a website is potentially harmful, as well as blocking any phishing attempts. Best of all, if you like Samsung's VPN, with Total Security 2020, you get mobile security for free, and both Total and mobile security come with built-in VPNs. Bitdefender's pricing is pretty consistent, but sometimes it does change and they are always running sales. Right now, if you use the link I'm providing in the description, you can get 90 days for free, plus lock in a low annual price. Best of all, if you don't like it and you decide it's not for you, you can cancel within the 90 days. Moving on to the next thing on the list, we have gaming. Did you know you can play desktop PC games right from your Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus anywhere in the world? It's called Play Galaxy Link, and currently it's still in beta, but the potential is huge. While game streaming isn't new since we've seen similar options from Nvidia and Steam, Play Galaxy has a slightly different approach since it's not relying on a specific GPU per se. I've invited my good friend Thunder E from Bored at Work to tell you more about it and his experience.
Hey guys, Thunder E here, and Jonathan, thank you for having me on this video. Now, if you guys know me well, I love to do gaming on my mobile devices, and the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is no exception. But you can take that gaming even further by playing your PC games on your Galaxy Note 10 Plus using something called Play Galaxy Link. Now, this is a new beta software that's currently out for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus from Samsung that allows you to play your PC games on your Galaxy Note 10 Plus on the go. All you have to do is download the software on your PC, download it, of course, on your Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and you're good to go. Works really well, of course, in Wi-Fi situations. So if you're in a hotel, you're traveling, it makes a lot of sense. I will say LTE is kind of choppy and is really slow, so it makes a good case for getting the Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G. Anyway, Jonathan, thank you for having me in this video, and guys, enjoy.
He recently dropped a full video explaining Play Galaxy Link, which I'll leave linked in the description of this video. This next feature is a throwback to older Galaxy Notes, and it's called superimposing. This is the ability to cut out a subject and place that subject in a different photo. Let me just show you how to do it. First, go into the gallery and find a picture. Then click the button on the S Pen and tap on Smart Select. Depending on your image, pick the appropriate selection tool. For this example, I'll pick the little cloud, which means I can draw around what I want to cut out. Then draw around the area you would like to cut out. You don't have to be extremely precise, but try to get it as close as possible. Once that's done, a separate menu will pop up. Tap on the upside down J and cloud icon. This will automatically adjust the edges, and you can fine tune it by using the plus and minus options at the bottom of the screen. Just tap on the minus if you want to remove an area and circle the area that you want removed. The same thing applies to adding a portion. Next, tap done and save the image to your gallery by selecting the little box with a down arrow. Now go back into the gallery and find the photo you want to add the cutout to. Press the little pin icon to pull up the editor and select the sticker icon. Tap on the calendar and select the gallery icon, which will pull up your photos. Go to your screenshots folder and locate the cutout and select it. Now just move it around, adjust the size, and rotate it until you're happy. I think this looks pretty good for mine. Now you can start adjusting the color and exposure to try to blend the photos the best that you can. Then finish it off with applying a filter. Boom. Another throwback to older notes is the voice recorder, which I'm sure some of you might have noticed is missing on the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. To get it, simply go into the Galaxy Store and download it. Once you do, open it up, and now you can utilize the amazing microphones on the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. You can do a basic recording, an interview setup, which uses the top and bottom microphones for more directional stereo pickup, and finally text-to-speech, which works incredibly well. One of my biggest complaints when using Galaxy devices is the accidental edge presses due to the curve. It looks cool, but in terms of functionality, I'm not really a huge fan. If you're like me, you can fix this by downloading a Samsung app from the Galaxy Store called Edge Touch. This will allow you to manually adjust and tweak the touchscreen sensitivity levels around the edges to avoid accidental presses. Once you open up the app, you're greeted with some presets. Tapping on the settings wheel on the preset will allow you to tweak the settings and rename them. If you start experiencing issues, you can always go back to the optimized preset. Pressing the Add Edge Zone allows you to manually adjust the sensitivity along the edges by dragging left, right, up, and down. To view the edges and zones, tap on the Show Edge button. If you exit the app without hiding the edge zones, they will still be visible. If you happen to do this, just go back into the app and go down to where you see Hide Edge Zones and make sure that is turned on. Bixby routines are another underrated feature that remind me of an older tweak known as Tasker. I'm still setting this up, so I'm not going to dive in too much, but in a nutshell, you can set up various routines depending on the time of day, place, device connection, or a specific event. Let me give you a quick example. First, to access Bixby routines, pull down on your notification shade and go into your quick toggles, locate Bixby routines and long press. Then tap on the plus icon in the top right. I'll name this routine Workout. Then tap on the large plus icon, which is the if part of the action. For this routine, I'm going to set a Bluetooth connection, so I will go under the device category and then tap on Bluetooth. Then I'm going to select my Galaxy Buds as the device. I can also add an additional if, such as the location of the gym, so that way this doesn't happen every single time I connect my Galaxy Buds, but for this, I'm just going to tap next. Now I'll tap the large plus icon to add the action. I don't want to be distracted or bothered while I'm working out and hate when notifications cut into my music, so I'm going to select Do Not Disturb under Sound and Vibration. Then tap on Done. You can add multiple then actions just like the if portion in order to really get specific with the action. I'm good for this example, so now I will just tap Done. That's it. Now this routine is all set up and is located under my routines. I can enable it or disable it from this screen as well. All in all, Bixby Routines is extremely powerful, and I can't wait to dig into it just a little bit more. If you guys want to see a dedicated video on Bixby Routines, let me know down in the comment section. The Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus are capable of performing AR measurements, which this is something I recently discovered and I'm pretty impressed with. Go into the app drawer and locate an app named Quick Measure and open it up. You'll have to calibrate the device every single time you use this feature by scanning your environment like this, but once it's done, you'll be able to place a start point by tapping on the plus sign and then an end point by doing the same thing. It's going to draw an AR line with the points that you selected and then display the measurement. You can take a screenshot to save it. It will also try to measure certain things without having to do it manually by drawing shapes and giving you perimeter breakdowns. Pretty cool. Samsung makes some of the best portable SSDs like the T5. If you happen to have one, you can download the Samsung Portable SSD app from the Galaxy Store and manage your storage and back up your device to one if you have one on hand. If you want to save some money, you can pick up a small Samsung thumb drive like this one, and even though it's not compatible with the app, it's still supported by the system itself. Just plug it in and you'll see the notification pop up to manage the external storage device. You can move over some photos, back up your device, and free up space on your Note. While this is technically what micro SD cards are for, the smaller Galaxy Note 10 doesn't have an SD card slot, so this could be vital for some people. Did you know you can plug your Galaxy Note 10 or Note 10 Plus into your Windows PC and use it as a Wacom tablet in apps like Photoshop and Illustrator? To do this, you'll need an app called Virtual Tablet in the Google Play Store. Then on your Windows PC, go to the Sunnyside Soft website in the description and download the Virtual Tablet server for your Windows computer. Once it's all set up, you can adjust the touch and pressure sensitivity levels of your S Pen. You can also change it from stylus control to trackpad. Despite the surface being pretty small for this kind of thing, it's still really cool to see this capability. I think this would work really good on the Tab S6, so if you want to see a video on that, let me know down below. Finally, if you like to draw on regular paper but suck at it, the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus have the ability to do AR drawing. You'll need to download Sketch AR from the Galaxy Store, but it's totally free and totally worth it. Once downloaded, open it up and select the course. For this example, I'll pick the beginner's course and then select the kitten. Now tap Draw with AR and position the AR image on the paper properly by dragging and pinching the image. You'll have to hold the phone where you can see it or use something like a mini tripod. Just follow the instructions on screen and start drawing. It's not perfect by any means, it's definitely messed up on me, but it's really fun and totally worth a try. There's even a way to do large drawings on walls if you're into that kind of thing. Well friends, that was several awesome features no one is talking about on the Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. These are easily some of the coolest additions, and what's great is they're not really device specific. Do you have anything you want to add to this list? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you wonderful people in the next one.